Hi everyone, welcome to the Minute to Win It Frisbee Ring Toss Challenge. Now that's quite a mouthful. What we're going to do in this one is try and combine a Frisbee skill with a game you might find at a carnival called ring toss. So first let's talk about the Frisbee skill. Now this is a standard that we typically start in about 3rd to 4th grade. Okay, so we're working a little bit ahead for some of you, but I know some of our older students are watching this as well. And I've mentioned Frisbees a couple times already so far in the video lessons that we've done. And I mentioned where you could get one of these. A Frisbee just like this at Walmart right now is selling for 97 cents. So it's something that you can pick up pretty cheaply and can lead to a lot of fun if you know how to throw it correctly. So let's talk about that real quick. Now we're going to have a side orientation when we're using a Frisbee. And we're going to use our dominant hand. So here's my side orientation. But unlike the overhand throw, where the ball would have been on the back side of my target, that's you. This time I want the Frisbee on the front of my target. And all I'm going to do to throw it is step and extend my arm. Step and extend my arm. Just like that. Now if I let this Frisbee go, it's going to fly right at you. But that's it. Okay, pretty simple movement. Now here's the mistake that most of our students make when they make the mistake. One, they use too much of their body and open up. They end up pointing way off over here. And what I always like to remind them is, hold that position when you finish. And I'll ask them, where did the Frisbee go? Over there. So the Frisbee's going to go where you point when you finish. So if you finish pointing at your target, it's going to go there. If you finish pointing over there, well, that's where it's going to go. Okay, so that's just basic Frisbee. You can go outside and practice with one of these, go back and forth with one of your friends. But today we're going to do this challenge inside because maybe you don't have a Frisbee handy, and that's just the way I set up this challenge. Now we're going to make a Frisbee ring. Now how did I do this? This is just a paper plate. You're going to want a paper one on this one since we're playing inside. Now then, to make it a ring, all I did was get a little bowl. I traced it. Oops, that's hard to see. I traced it, and then, so I drew the line as I was tracing it, and then just cut it out with a pair of scissors. You may need some help with this one. And now you got your Frisbee ring. Now this is very light, so you're definitely going to want to do this one inside. Again, it's just a simple paper plate. Cut the hole out, and now you've got a ring. So here's how we're going to play this game. You're going to have 1 minute to accomplish this task, which is pretty difficult. Over here on this side, I have a water bottle. I put some orange tape around it so you can hopefully see it a little bit better. And then I just put that on the table. Then from the table, I'm taking 3 big steps. 1, 2, 3. And also that just happens to be the length of this carpet here. Now from here, I'm going to have to do my Frisbee motion and try and get it onto the water bottle. Obviously, I had to make that one. So once we start the contest, I'll have 1 minute. If I miss, I just go get it and then come back to the start. And I have 1 minute to get this Frisbee ring onto the water bottle. So this is a pretty tough one. It may take you several attempts to get it, but if you keep trying, eventually you'll get it. Let's see if I can get it on this try. So I'm going to set up the timer and get started. All right, everyone. I've got the Frisbee ring, water bottle set up, and now we've got the timer. So we're all set up. Wish me luck. This one is really hard. Got it! Woo! Oh. Sorry. I just remembered you were there. Now, in case you're wondering why I'm so excited, because I did it. Now, usually these Minute to Win It challenges, I'm able to do on the first one. I expect them to be more of a challenge for you because you're much younger than I am and have much less experience. But this one, I'm going to confess, that was not my first attempt. So I actually had to do that one 3 times. So that was my 3rd take. I did get it. As you can see, my paper Frisbee is finally on there. I must have thrown it several times. So, just like I did, be fast if you miss, run back and forth because you only have a minute per round. And what I did was take a little rest in between because I was getting pretty tired after the first 2 attempts. So give yourself a little break and try again. And most importantly, remember, don't ever give up just because you didn't do it the first time. Even this one took me 3 times. This might take you 10 times, but don't ever give up. We're going to fail a lot in life, especially if you want to get better at something. Embrace failure. I didn't do it that time. I got it next time. I didn't do it this time. I got it next time. If you never give up, you believe in yourself, you're going to get it done. All right, everybody. Minute to win it. Frisbee ring toss challenge. Go do it. Good luck. You saw me do it 3 times, but I did do it. I'll see you in the next section, boys and girls. Good luck and have fun.